Всем привет, меня зовут Дмитрий, это канал Чела с банальным ником и прохождение Робокопа. Я нашел последнее место с преступлениями, это вот утечка масла, она вот тут вот. Где? Вот тут вот. Ну, если ты ищешь вдруг, не дай бог. Я тут прохожу все задания, как можешь заметить, мне осталось пройти всего ничего. Где журнал-то? Вот он. Вот, выполненные задания, абсолютно все на данный момент выполнены. А это значит, у нас осталось только поиски пепла. Надо доехать до скотобойни. И в этом городе мы абсолютно все изучили. Ну, и не считая вот этих вот... Не считая вот этих вот называемых там мусора, типа еще чего там, сумочки, хуюмочки и прочее. Также у меня есть 2 очка навыков, целых 2. Ну, даже можно сказать 3. И я их, пожалуй, оставлю, потому что пока не вижу ничего особенного, что мне мешает по игре. Так, поехали отсюда нахрен. Да. Все, я покидаю эту зону. Я молодец, я красавец, все дела. Нашли пиздюка, он решил отомстить за батю. Учиться стрельбе. Но у него ничего не вышло.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Такой же.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost.
Что там от него осталось? Голова, легкие, сердце. Да и все, в принципе, да. То есть не такая часть тела осталась.
I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you.
Ага, да-да-да. Так и запишем. У тебя есть напарница ДТП. Задание выполнено. Поиски пепла. Последний выход пепла. Может быть, это, кстати, последнее видео из-за демки. Я даже не знаю, у меня демка или нет. Вроде демка. Я без понятия. Честно. О, да.
Cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
Can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back.
Ага.
Go ahead, partner.
Ого.
Oh, the stench. Someone missed potty training.
Украденные вещи. Что тут еще? Четкое место, чтобы прятать доказательства. Ну, камон. Тут вообще никого нет. Новый король. Похоже, что мы наблюдаем рождение новой наркоимперии. Хотя Кейна, ну ты ДТП, да, ты это читаешь на паузе.
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
Блин, ну недаром тут так все сделано, что я могу пройти вот сюда. О, неплохо, улика.
Wait, I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
Pickles. Pickles. Pickles. Я чувствую, нам пиздец, потому что их там целая шобла, стопудово.
Yes, I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh shit! Pig found our lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
Поехали. Да ну попади. Господи, ну и ну. Вау. Норма.
Operator, this is Lewis. Me and Murphy discovered a Torchhead's nuke lab at the old slaughterhouse. Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there are still active threats in the vicinity, gang leader included. Requesting backup.
Опа. Что еще тут есть?
They probably know we're here.
The way they handle those drugs, I doubt they know where they are.
Наркотики. Ки-ки-ки, наркотики. Опа.
Another locked door. I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant. They're all yours, partner.
А, она прям у меня. Ау. Я же ему вроде прям по шапке стреляю, как он еще выжил-то? Вот засранец. Ну что, пойдем поверху, значит? О, кое-что мое. Ладно, ради себя любимого-то можно и пострелять немножко. Но тут лифт и... Да.
That is when conversation with partner comes in handy.
Я вообще-то искал коды от сейфов. Откуда ты меня прикрыть хочешь? Нюк. Бля, может взять ради интереса выносливость второго уровня и посмотреть, что оно дает? Давай, поехали. Воу.
like a fine trophy.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Не знаю.
Up you get,
Он
big
живой,
man.
нет?
They're closing in on us.
Мне больно. Вам конец, сукины дети. Подрывники бесстрашные взрываются при сближении. Ага.
I'm invincible! It's gonna go boom!
Это не круто. Это типа местные хилки, что ли, восстановиться, блин? Вот, речка на отдых.
Let's split up. You clear this floor. I'll check upstairs.
Lewis, wait!
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
Ух ты. Это его ломает. Господи. Как же все это плохо и очень хорошо.
Hear music. We're getting close. I've got eyes on the stage. Looks like they haven't realized we're here yet. Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony. This music is driving me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
Чё-то меня все бьют. Ага.
Decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. But stay right there, everybody.
Ну, поехали. Ой. А, я убил кучу гражданских. Ой, я думал, они все враги. Бля, какая... Так. Бам. Тут еще и чипы, походу, какие-то есть. Интересно. А, блядь, да дай нюк забрать.
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away. You can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant.
Then get ready for a meltdown.
К полураспаду.
If you think you can... That's quite a grip you got there.
Допросить? Бля, открыл бы ты мне сейв, братка.
Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch. Knock yourself out. That's not even mine. Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap. No, that was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal. I freaking hate you.
Опа! А вот и сейф. Вот это, подожди тут.
I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead. You know my birthday? I don't remember getting a gift from you.
А,
That's not nice. Screw you, bastard. That is not a way to treat a famous person. That's enough. I'll talk.
ну сука, так и надо было с самого
Lewis,
начала.
I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us, so we can exchange partners?
Ах ты, сука. Как ты посмел?
What the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up.
Что-то мне это не нравится, ну да окей. Сейчас это будет, блин, вот это все, вот то, что я играю, это будет маленькое интро.
Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess.
Чел, я тебе скажу, мне нечем срать, понимаешь? У меня нет кишечника, блядь. Робокоп это кусок металла, блин. Точнее, кусок плоти, блядь, с головой и в железных доспехах. Все, конец. Там больше ничего особенного нет.
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. When I need some fluke, I take nuke, nuke, nuke. Everywhere I look, I see nuke, nuke, nuke.
Да, поешь ты отвратно, конечно. А, бля, аж башка разболелась.
My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
Ну, так-то неплохая мысль. Наверное. Я начал сбоить. Снова?
What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
Мысли встали. Так, погоди, это что-то интересное.
Now, me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
Да иди нахер. Спешить ты будешь, знаешь где? Дома. А я пойду пешочком. Ого.
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Бля,
Lewis,
I'm all right, Murphy.
drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Коль так тихо-то?
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. That's a lighter you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money. I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before. My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But thanks to him, You've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head.
Like her.
Не трогай бабу, слышь?
No leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same.
Прощай, Льюис.
This is not an act of revenge. This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital.
А, наживая, ну окей.
What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
Да пошел ты
I
нахер.
want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning has obviously persisted. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny. In that you don't have any.
Макс, я
You
тебя
either
убью.
comply
Ah.
or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
Ну... Вообще это не имеет
It is
значения.
irrelevant how comfortable I am.
It all contributes to your overall performance.
Заебись,
I
давай,
understand
психиатрическая
this is not
помощь.
an ideal situation, and this
Сечуя
is
желала.
probably the last place you
Бля.
want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in
О
your
да,
line
при
of work.
допросе это очень
does.
помогло. Ну,
I
почти.
agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
Меня зовут Алекс Мёрфи,
My
блядь.
name is Alex Murphy.
Then I'll call you Alex Murphy. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences. But I think we
Я
can
буду
both
максимально
agree that you are
человечным.
no ordinary police officer.
Наверное.
How do you see your situation?
А, Так, как бы я писал свою ситуацию? Ну, как бы я ни рыба, ни
I
мясо.
am a cybernetic organism, a fusion of both the remains of the policeman Alex Murphy and this high-tech armor.
So we can't rule out that your actions are influenced by your human part.
Ну,
But
наверное.
that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
Так. Ну, вот такой я,
This
короче.
is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am,
А хуй ты
do
там
you
одобряешь,
wish to
Блаш?
push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No. Not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand. You
Да
must
мне
have wondered
похер,
what
Блаш.
happened.
Ну,
Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise, and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
ну, я тоже человек. Вы меня боитесь,
Do
да?
you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a
заебись.
chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start.
Ну, хуй с тобой,
Thank
ладно.
you, Alex Murphy.
А, да ладно. Связи владельца зала игровых автоматов обнаружено. Итак. Охуеть, шестерка, класс. Смогу качнуть оценку этот взлом и наконец-то открывать все сейфы, блин. Так, допустим, последний выход пепла окончился, и это значит, у нас есть новое задание.
Now for something positive. The daughter of Jens Danielson, Prime Minister of Norway, who was brutally murdered during last year's session, is expecting a baby.
Материнская плата, класс.
I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving her sidearm the treatment it deserves. The
Да.
Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be
А я,
able to
кстати,
mount
на
a number
кучу
of
этого
processors on it.
говна-то понабрал,
Each
да.
processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Ну, поехали, давай. Так, улучшение для Auto 9. Это, походу, мое орудие. Ох ты, япона, мать. Это я столько всего понабрал? Давай. Так. Хм. Угу. Пробитие меньше, да? Но это и есть хорошо так-то. Ля, все в минус идет. Так. Давай посмотрим, что я могу воткнуть. Так-то у меня вообще полное говно всего. Полное говна. Пробитие брони вообще не работает. Омни соединение и соединение. Омни тут не нужно. Урон оружия плюс 24, скорострельность, перезарядка. Тут ухудшение на 20%. Жесть. Нет, так не работает. Угу. 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 Пробитие брони идет на минус, но при этом урон больше, разброс, вместительность магазина идет. Автоматический режим при зажатом крючке стреляет непрерывно. И больше крови увеличивает кровавость спецэффектов. Зачем? Чипы я еще могу объединить. Давай попробуем. Серьезно? Ну и бред.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You
В
wouldn't
смысле, где
believe how many
угодно.
useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see you. He's taken over Reed's office.
Ага.
Say what you want about the man. That takes guts.
Может, вы дадите мне еще что-нибудь? Объединение чипов. Я бы на самом деле все говно, что у меня есть, слил бы. Но какой от этого смысл, да? Я хочу изменить внешний вид.
Any news on Luis? Not yet, but she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it. You know you're right. We should
Тут нет ничего, никаких сайд-квестов.
stay strong and focused, just like her.
Видимо, нет.
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute? It's about Lewis.
Давай, поехали.
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I am sure she will appreciate that.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
Kowalski. Ты хули хнычешь, Ковальский?
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much, just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea.
Чё с
There
разбитым
you go.
носом-то?
Signed. but could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
Менты не плачут. Не торопись.
Understandable. Take your time.
Менты тоже люди, так что...
Kurtz hasn't signed it yet.
Плачь.
He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
О, отлично. Спасибо. Вот это, не плакай. Слышь, все наладится. Не плохо. Кто тут? Алло.
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Ну давай.
Okay.
Бля. Чё-то ни хера нету их полотенец тут. Так. Хорош. О. На, держи.
Thanks. Just give me a minute.
Да, на, минутку-две. Бля, чел, ты бы хоть накинул ее поверх плечи.
I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay?
Да, блядь, вы заебали, блин. Говорилось только о двух
людях. If she
людях.
finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
Пошли. О, господин, вы довольно сильный. Мяу. Мяу. Мимо пролетов. Мяу.
Shit.
Ну, давай, Анил.
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
Мои тоже, так что...
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go. I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Ой. Ладно, 157 баллов.
Your
Довольно
service
круто.
weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
Значит, ты косая, мать.
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
У меня трясутся руки от моего пистолета,
It's
блядь.
just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us.
Ой, да ладно.
Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it.
Подпиши
But I'm not
открытку,
so sure I could say
петицию
the same
быстро.
thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
Я понимаю.
It is understandable.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go.
Насморк, просто жуть.
Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
Гараж, бляха, муха! Вали, женщина, ты не видишь, я тут бегу в гараж. Для вас серверная, слышь, откройте мне всю базу данных, я ее скачаю и перестану быть человеком. Как в одном из свежих фильмов про Робокопа. Ну как свежих? Довольно очень старом. Но при этом новым.
Murphy, do you have a minute?
Да, есть. Открытка для Льюиса.
I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. And maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card.
Я хотел подписать открытку, если позволишь. Блядь, взял, подписал. Ты часть семьи.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that.
Правильно, шоколад. Мы так и должны
That is
сделать.
my intention.
Классный парень.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
В смысле от меня? Ты чё? Так, ладно. Так, все, тут больше нет заданий. Да вроде бы нет. Да, у меня больше нет заданий. Ну окей. Подслушивает.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one, too.
A police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
Robocop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation.
Я вообще самый
His
охуенный
recent
парень,
behavior
слышь?
casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
Вот как.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo. Never question your superiors.
Я чувствую, я пойду против Баськи здесь. Просто невероятно будет. Батя такой говорит: нет, ты больше не работаешь ментом. Я такой: о, ты тут не прав, не прав. Ой, как не прав.
Hi, Murphy. I was told you'd come to help me. This is exciting. I don't get many visitors here.
Давай, поехали.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, you know, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Там, наверное, жарко. Это
With
серверная.
this wealth of information at your fingertips, this
Сервера,
records room
они
should be a
прям
real hotbed of
жарят.
activity.
Ah.
Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back. Type in who you're looking for and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
Working perfectly. Perfect working condition. Good as new. I am detecting a malfunction.
Huh? That doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job you did here. I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search.
Да. Угу.
He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Huh.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
We need to be on guard. OCP is trying to smuggle more of their staff into our ranks.
You're right. We can't trust them. God knows what sort of people they are. Let's stay sharp.
Так, вроде бы все. Заданий тут нет, так что уходим. Конечно, можно было бы прошерстить весь участок от и до, но я не хочу.
Ah, Robocop. I was looking everywhere for you.
Да иди ты нахер.
I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, you know, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker. Yet, despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can.
Шмотки одень получше.
What are you doing here?
I am going to Highland Park.
Isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh, man. That's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Да нормально все, заебал.
Hey Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? Robocop, off. Robocop, stay.
Опа.
Hey,
это мой жетон.
All cops have to follow rules, especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
Wrong.
Robocop? Robocop? Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
Ну так садись, блядь, в тачку. Ну ладно, пошел нафиг. Такой, ты ведь этого не сделаешь? Я еще как это сделаю. Бля, это было просто охеренно. Зачем?
I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently none of his enemies got out of Highland Park.
Да я уже нарвался на беду. А это походу есть тот самый шипастик.
I will be the first.
I'm gonna get fired.
Уже уволили, считай. Все, прощай, парень.
Finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking at the map of this place and it's huge. There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets.
Так, новое задание, территория. Ну-ка, погоди. Ля, это целая территория, то есть... Ля, по ней надо ходить и задания выполнять, или их надо всех аннигилировать. Короче говоря, в следующей серии мы этим займемся, поэтому ссылка на плейлист будет в описании под видео. С тобой был я, Дмитрий, на канале Чела с банальным ником. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки, комментируйте. Всем удачи, ребят. Увидимся в следующих сериях. Всем пока.